Welcome back to Making Life Easier as You Age. Today is a catch-all of miscellaneous things that will help make your life easier. Now, as we're getting older, there are some distances that even with bifocals are difficult to see clearly, and that's where this device comes in handy. Do you remember your grandmother's old magnifying glass? Well, now this is worth a lot more to me than just a tool to burn my name into something I shouldn't. I got one for quilting, and I love this because it's totally hands-free. And you can use it for anything you need magnified. It doesn't have to be a hobby. If you're farsighted and you want to tighten that screw in your glasses, once you take your glasses off, you can't see anything. But underneath this, you can. If you look on the internet, under magnifier, you will find all sorts of configurations, and the one I really liked was if you have macular degeneration or are caring for somebody who does, and reading has become impossible, they have one that is a large sheet of magnifying material that's on a stand. You set it on the table and you can slide anything under it and you're able to read it. A temporary injury or arthritis can make grabbing and twisting doorknobs impossible. The answer is lever handles. And the great thing about them is you don't even have to use your hands. If your situation is temporary, you can just use a length of PVC pipe and duct tape to create a temporary lever out of your conventional doorknobs. Conventional pulls can also be difficult to grasp. Think about changing them out with a door or drawer pull that has a hole in the center where you can slip your hand. We've all seen these gadgets advertised. Sometimes they're called Grab-It or Gopher. It depends on the manufacturer. When I've seen these devices advertised, it's been for reaching things on high shelves. But I have a friend who was in a car accident that left her with pins in her knee and the inability to kneel. And she finds all sorts of low uses for it, even cleaning her oven. And with a little practice, you'll be able to pick up anything. I enjoy hiking, and I discovered that as I've gotten older, I'm finding easier and easier trails because of my fear of falling. So I decided to invest in one of the hiking sticks. Now, these aren't inexpensive. And the trouble I had with it was because they telescope in and out, you have to really tighten them down tightly, which I didn't do. I thought I had. And when I planted it and put my weight on it, it telescoped up and almost threw me on my face. So when I was trying to adjust it, I accidentally pulled one of the pieces out. I can't get it back, and I've rendered the whole thing useless. So I decided to make my own. And this is what I wanted to share with you. This is really inexpensive. This is 1/2-inch PVC pipe. And the tip is a rubber furniture leg tip you can buy at the hardware store. This whole thing costs less than $5. Because I sweat when I hike and this becomes slippery, I wrap the rubberized shelf lining around it so that I don't slip. And this whole thing, when planted, will take my weight. I've had a lot of people on the trail comment on it, and that's why I haven't painted it, was when they recognize it as PVC pipe, they're very interested in making one for themselves. You know, if you live alone, there are some things that are difficult to do by yourself, and reaching your back is one of them. You remember this item, the good old back scratcher? I love this. There are also all different kinds of long handle items for washing yourself in the shower, but what I wanted to tell you about was one I just saw. It is this long handle with 4 different interchangeable heads. It has this type of scrubber, a sponge, the lotion applicator, which if I had it, I probably wouldn't need this, and a pumice stone for doing your feet. So I don't know about you, but the one with 4 heads is going on my Christmas wish list. I found a great book available at the public library by Shelley Schwartz called Home Accessibility. Shelley has MS and is confined to a wheelchair, and her book is all about aging in place if you're wheelchair bound. There is a website, aipathome.com, that hosts tons of manufacturers' videos on everything from motorized sinks to portable wheelchair ramps that can be used at home or taken with you in a van to allow access anywhere. Now, there is a certification builders can get, and it's called Age-in-Place Specialist. If you're looking for someone to help you with renovations to your home, and your goal is to make it an easier place for you to live while you age, you might be best served by finding one of these particular specialists. Be sure to subscribe to this channel to receive automatic updates on future episodes, and add your comments below on any miscellaneous item you have discovered makes your life easier. Until next time.